Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is Samuel Brown, aka RBT, and welcome to some Kevin White Madden gameplay here on my channel. Kevin White's been one of the most requested players to do, so here he is today. And as always, the gameplay in the background is on all Madden difficulty. And just for the video's sake, just about every single time I had a chance to throw to Kevin White, I did. And as always, these are just the downloaded rosters off the community files. They are great files. Anybody can go to the community files and download them and play with the rosters in franchise mode, play now, or whatever you want to do. Anyways, let's get into the video. Kevin White selected 7th overall by the Chicago Bears. The Bears had a need at wide receiver after Brandon Marshall left, so they needed another receiver to pair up with Alshon Jeffrey, and they got a tremendous receiver in Kevin White. Kevin White had a great year with West Virginia, and he had an absolute tremendous combine. He shot up everybody's boards. A lot of sites actually had Kevin White going ahead of Amari Cooper going into the draft after he had that insane combine. He has tremendous size, and with that size, he went into the combine and ran a 4.35 40. That is blazing fast for a guy, especially with his size. And also, he had a very impressive number for the bench press reps at the combine. I think he ended up with 23 reps of 225, which was, if not the top, was one of the top at the combine from all the wide receivers. So right there shows that he has a tremendous combination of strength and speed. They were pretty much just like 1A and 1B receivers, Amari Cooper and Kevin White, and the Raiders just decided to go with Amari Cooper, and I'm pretty sure the Bears were happy enough to pick Kevin White with the 7th pick. Like I said, the Bears did have a need at wide receiver, obviously, with Brandon Marshall moving on to the New York Jets, and I think Kevin White could be the #1 receiver for the Bears. I mean, Alshon Jeffrey is a tremendous receiver as well, and that's a really good 1-2 duo. And honestly, I don't think you'll see any drop in production from the wide receiver core. I think Kevin White's going to be a tremendous replacement for Brandon Marshall, so I think the wide receivers are going to play great for the Bears. I remember coming into the season, nobody really knew too much about Kevin White, and he wasn't on anybody's radar for anything. And first game of the season against Alabama, he absolutely lit them up. He played a tremendous game. The guy is extremely talented. He really reminds me of Larry Fitzgerald. He has like the same exact stature of Larry Fitzgerald. He has those strong hands just like Larry Fitzgerald. Seems like he goes up, attacks the ball at its highest point, can outjump anybody. He just is a tremendous athlete, a freak, and it transitions well into his play. And it might just be the dreadlocks, I don't know, but his play, though, really does remind me of Larry Fitzgerald. And I'm pretty sure if Kevin White ends up being a player anywhere near Larry Fitzgerald, the Bears are going to be very happy with their pick. The only thing that I'd really be worried about with Kevin White, he was a JUCO transfer into West Virginia, so he didn't have too much to show for aside from this last season, so hopefully he won't be a one-hit wonder. I'm pretty sure he won't be because he's just an absolute freak athlete. But that would be something I'd be a little bit concerned about. I'm sure after he plays great his first couple games, all the Bears fans in the front office of the Chicago Bears will be wiping their head of sweat and be like, thank God we got who we thought we were getting. And also, at the end of last season, his production did kind of dwindle down, so maybe he could be a little bit more consistent. But aside from that, Kevin White is an absolute beast receiver. He catches almost everything. Like I said, has such strong hands, has probably the strongest hands out of everybody in the draft. Probably is the best vertical jumper, the best at jumping up to get the football at its highest point in the draft. He's just blazing fast. Obviously, you see from his 4.35 40 speed. So I think he's a tremendous pick for the Bears. Fills a big need that they had for a #2 receiver and potentially a #1 receiver. Alshon Jeffrey, depends on how you see it. I mean, Alshon Jeffrey could be the #1. Kevin White could be the #1. They're both great. Well, that's going to do it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to drop a like. Let me know in the comment section below what you thought about this pick from the Chicago Bears selecting Kevin White 7th overall in the 2015 NFL Draft. Let me know how you think Kevin White is going to do throughout his career as a Chicago Bear. Let me know that in the comment section below. Also, let me know what prospect you want to see me do a video like this on in the comments, and I'll be sure to do every possible video that I can do. But anyways, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will catch you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.